I have my Too Good To Go bag. I don't fucking know. Kind of love it. So that's gonna be my dinner. Now I will be the judge of that. Good morning everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to another episode. Are we going to call it an episode? Are we going to go that far and do that potentially? Welcome to another Living Alone Diaries, another day in my life vlog. Today's instalment of the Living Alone Diaries is such a thrilling one because I'm not going to be leaving my house, but I'll be honest with you, I absolutely love days like this where I don't have to like go out anywhere, I can just spend the day at home. Like I am such a homebody. It's actually not. Is it okay? I don't know. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not okay. But I've been out, I was in London the other day. It was a long day. So the fact that I've got the whole day at home, I'm very excited for. Anyway, apparently I'm rambling from the get-go this morning. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna chuck on this hoodie today. It's like a grey, rainy, cloudy day. And like I said, I'm gonna be home all day, so I just wanna be comfy. So bow and tee hoodie, and then I've dropped my shorts, but these are the shorts I'm gonna pop on with it. Just these pretty little thing ones. And then I am actually such a broken record. We're going to do some Reformer Pilates, but we're going to do something a little bit more interesting today with Reformer. So I'm just going to get dressed and then we can talk about it. I think I may have accidentally shrunk this hoodie in the wash. Like, I just feel like it looks a little less oversized than it did before. It's giving slightly cropped vibes. Not sure how I've done that because I literally wash everything on 30 so that I don't shrink stuff, but maybe it is shrunk. I don't know. Maybe this is how it fit anyway. Right, this is my outfit. Let's go downstairs, get on the Reformer. We'll go from there. Today's Reformer, like I said, I want to do something a little bit different because when I'm scrolling, I'm always seeing like Pilates classes, Pilates workouts, Pilates moves, and I'm like, oh my God, I really want to try that. And obviously with having a Reformer at home means that I can do whatever I want on the Reformer. You know, like if I went to a Reformer Pilates class, I've got to follow the class. I can't just go off piece and do random things. So I thought today I would just try out various different Pilates moves that I've seen on Instagram and TikTok that I've got saved. Like I have a little folder. So I'm just going to do them. It's not really going to flow. It's not really going to be like a proper good workout that like seamlessly transitions from one move to the other. But I just really want to try some things. So we're going to do that. And I have also popped on some grippy socks because some of these moves look incredibly complex and I feel like I need all the help that I can get to basically not fall off this. So anyway, right. Okay, this one is a pistol. I actually don't know if I'm going to start off with this. The caption says one of the hardest exercises I've ever done, and this girl often comes off my TikTok doing Pilates and she is like a proper Pilates princess. And she's doing pistol squats on the Reformer. I don't actually think this is even possible. I also don't know what spring she's got on with this, so... Oh no, and all the comments are saying, hey, so this is insane. The way I would fall off the carriage. Oh my gosh. This is a challenge for instructors only, be careful, this is an advanced movement, okay? I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't really want to have to go to A&E today. I also have no one to drive me to A&E, so maybe we won't do that. Okay, right, let's get the box. We'll do something a bit more safer. That is way too heavy of a spring. I think I might actually kill myself if I do that. Why I thought a hoodie would be a good thing to wear when I'm doing Reformer Pilates in August, I don't know. The only problem with the TikToks and stuff is they're obviously doing it fast paced. Like they're not doing it as a class for you to follow along. They're doing it as like a plan my Pilates class with me, so they're just showing you each move really quickly, so it makes it harder to do because they're not doing it in real time. Okay, what next? Right, let's kill my abs off and do this. Yeah, this way. That needs to be stronger. This is actually killing my stomach. Now we're doing glutes. Ow! Why did I put that on my toe? What an idiot. This looks like ballet. Oh my God, let's do a bit of breaststroke. That is one of my favourite things to do. There's something about breaststroke that is just a little bit fun. I quite like this one. Whee! I realise you literally can't see me because of how I'm having to stand. Okay, Okay, we're done. This morning's coffee feels very much needed. Like I said, I was in London we are on Thursday already, aren't we? Oh my God, I feel like this week is going by so quickly. Like whenever I'm in London for a day during a week, I feel like that week just goes really quickly. Like there's something about spending a whole day in London that just makes the week whiz past. But I was in London on Tuesday, and it was quite a long day, and yesterday I was literally exhausted from it, don't really know why. And today I still feel tired. Maybe it's just because I haven't had my coffee yet, but anyway, morning coffee. Recently I've been having this in my coffee. I'm not loving it, to be honest. Like it's okay, but it's not beating my iced agave latte. This is the organic date syrup, which I bought in Waitrose. I think they might have it in Holland and Barrett as well. It's made of dates, obviously. I feel like that kind of was a bit obvious. It says drizzle, mix, cook, bake, great for baking, pancakes, waffles, marinades, glazes and stirring in drinks. I've used this much so far. So I've used like a decent amount because I'm literally putting a tiny square in my coffee, but I don't really feel like it's adding anything. Like I can't really taste it. Whereas with the agave nectar, you can taste it's a bit sweeter. However, having said that, I don't love a super sweet coffee. So maybe this is actually better because, I don't know, it's not really adding much. But anyway, I'm gonna make that. I need to make my coffee, don't I? Because this is the problem. If I'm filming before I have my morning coffee, I'm just chatting absolute shit because I'm not making any sense to anyone right now, am I? Once again, this is me making something in a tutorial that doesn't need to be a tutorial. Date syrup. I always put it in the glass first because I feel like then when you put the coffee over. See, I've been like putting this much in. When I first started, I put like a little thing in and I couldn't really taste it. So I'm just gonna do loads because I feel like it's not got a lot to it, like I said. And then I put the coffee over that because then I feel like it kind of stirs it in quite well. Does that make sense? Like it kind of dissolves it. Dissolves it? Mixes it? I don't fucking know. And then I do this. Again, like, honestly, why I think I'm like needing to make this into a tutorial, I really don't flipping know. And then, I was gonna say water. This is not water. This is milk. Honestly, what is wrong with me today? Of course, a giant ice cube and a glass straw. I feel like at this point, I am such a creature of habit. Like, my daily vlogs, I'm literally just waking up, doing Pilates, having a nice latte. Like, I'm doing the same thing, but I honestly love that. Like, I'm such a, not a repetitive person, but like, I will happily, like, I obviously wear like the same outfits loads of times. I eat the same dinners. Like the other week, maybe not last week, it might have been the week before, I had tomato mascarpone pasta for 4 nights in a row. But if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm also the same with music. Like if you come in the car with me, you'll get really annoyed because I just play like the same 10 songs. And at the moment, I have a very strong obsession with my music to the point that like from like the start of the day to the end of the day, I have my music blasting out loud on the kitchen speaker. So it like fills up the whole house, and I have about 12 songs on my playlist, but I am obsessed with these songs. There's this song at the moment, it's like trending on TikTok, and I am obsessed with it. Like when I put it on, it just puts me in such a good mood. It is, I have, how many songs? Oh, it doesn't count. I've got 43 minutes worth of music on my playlist at the moment, so I don't know how many songs that would be. But this is the song. Wait, let me get it through the speaker.
Say what it is, don't dance about me. Jump and apologies.
Wait for it. That bit of the song, I'm obsessed with. Like, I literally cannot stop listening to it. So I'm gonna carry on listening to that. I will probably have a bit of a kitchen dance listening to my music with my iced coffee. I often do that, like, because, like I said, this music is being played through my speaker, full volume, all day, every day. So when I come downstairs to like do my dinner, if that song is on, I will, it's really embarrassing to admit this, but I feel like everyone does it. And if you don't do it, you should do it. Like a little solo kitchen dance party. So whilst I drink my coffee, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm actually quite excited for it. Is that really weird? Probably really weird. Can you tell I live on my own and I work for myself? I don't really have much social interaction. And then when I do have social interaction, like on Tuesday, it wipes me out for like 2 days. Can't help it. Right, I'm gonna get on with some work and I'll see you in a bit. Hello, I've decided to change my jumper because the other one was just, it felt too small. Like I said, I fear I might have shrunk it in the wash. This one, kind of the opposite. This is so incredibly oversized. It's a new hoodie I got sent from Blakely and I got it in a medium, not realising it was gonna be literally so big. Like I feel like if I untuck it, look at it, looks like I've stolen my non-existent boyfriend's jumper. Like it's huge, but I kind of love that. I'd rather a hoodie be too big than too small, and I'm just tucking it up into my top so it kind of sits like that. It is huge. She is large and in charge, but kind of love it. It's absolutely chucking it down outside as well, and I just didn't feel like, I didn't feel like squishy and comfy how I wanted to feel on a rainy working from home day, so that's why I've changed and I kind of love this. But anyway, I have some parcels that have arrived that I thought we could open. I started to open this one and then I kind of saw a little sneak peek of what it was and I thought, oh my god, no, I need to hold off and open this with you because I have a new Stanley cup, and this is actually a proper Stanley. Like the other ones I have, I don't think I've got a proper Stanley, and I've got like loads of the like handly straw ones, which I do love. However, they are quite annoying when you want to take them out because I've got an Audi A1 and the cup holders in the Audi A1s are tiny. It's so frustrating. My old Mini that I used to have, bearing in mind it's a Mini, it's quite a small car, they had huge cup holders that I could fit my Stanley cup in, but my Audi doesn't, which is really annoying. And also the like handle straw ones, they aren't spill proof. So I got Stanley offered, basically I could choose a free Stanley is what I'm trying to say here. So I went with this one, which is literally so cute. It's the flip straw tumbler, has a handle, it's the white one, and then it has a straw to it but it folds down, and I've seen a lot of people have converted to this one from the big ones because this is like leak proof kind of thing. It says 8 hours cold, 35 hours iced. Carry handle, leak resistant, dishwasher set, dishwasher. It also says car cup holder compatible. Now I will be the judge of that, but we shall see. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cute, and it's actually a proper Stanley, so I'm excited about that. I'm very grateful for that. And then we have this one, which is, oh my god, packaged so cutely. Oh my god, I love that. I love when brands just like tissue like wrap things. I just feel like it makes it feel like a little bit of a present, and they put like a little sticker on and everything. This is from a brand called the Herb Tender, and I always look at this brand when I go into Holland & Barrett. Like I'm just very intrigued by their products and stuff, and they have sent me, I can't get into it apparently because it's all wrapped up in tissue paper. This is so sweet. They have sent me the Herb Tender Doze and Dream Restful Sleep like little vitamin tablet things. They have a few of these. They had like I want to say like Focus, Energize, blah blah blah, but I picked these ones. They're a food supplement. These have got ashwagandha root, passion flower herb, reishi, I never know how to say that mushroom word, that German chamomile flowers, nutmeg, sea greens and vegetables. Oh, here we go. A tranquil mix to promote uninterrupted rest when you need to switch off and recharge. Take 2 capsules before bed. Okay, that's cute. I love the packaging of this, and I'm very excited to try these. I'll let you know how I get on. I'm very much a, oh my god, love the jar of these. That is so nice. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. I'm very much like a bedtime routine, relaxing kind of girl, so I feel like these will be very fun to try. And then last but not least, we have this, which is from Pixie and is absolutely drenched in sellotape. So, oh, actually a lot easier than I was expecting, although now I've got, there we go, perfect, problem solved. In here we have, oh, again, cute little tissue paper wrapping, just little things like this. It really is the little things in life. I'm just hitting myself with that box. In here I have the Pixie On The Glow bronze stick thing. This is basically like a little bronzer stick, and I already have the like foundation skin tint version of this, and then I also have the blush as well. So now I've got the little bronzer, which I feel like will go quite nicely together, because I feel like when you get products from the same brand, especially from like the same range within a brand, then they're likely to work really well together because they're obviously like formulated and stuff by the same people. So I'm thinking for like some nice light summer makeup, the skin tint thing, this is a bronzer stick, and then the blush will look really nice together. So this is what it looks like. That looks like quite a nice shade actually. I had to try and guess it online. This is in the Rich Glow shade. Oh, actually it's kind of dark, but it might not come out that dark. Let's give it a little swatch. Okay, no, I think that'll be, I think that's okay. It's quite like a lightweight, like creamy kind of bronzer thing. Like these Pixie stick things are quite like a sheer kind of vibe. I feel like they're quite good for holiday. Also quite good for holiday because they pack down fairly well, and you can kind of like chuck them in your bag to touch up and stuff. So that is the parcels that I have to open so far. I want to go and get this washed up so I can start using this. This is going to be like my new emotional support water bottle, which we love. Anyway, I'm going to carry on listening to my music. I think I'm on like the 4th round of my playlist. Still not sick of it. I do this. I listen to the same songs over and over and over again for about a week to 2 weeks. I'm obsessed with them, and then I listen to them so much that I physically cannot listen to them again. But at the moment I'm very much enjoying them, so I'm going to carry on listening to that, and I'm trying to edit another daily vlog, so that is what I'm currently doing. But yeah, I thought we could just open them together, but I'm rambling now, so I'll see you in a bit. Before I get back to editing, I need to share with you my Instagram stories from my day in London, because I'm sorry, but I feel like I have absolutely nailed them. So this is the start. I have actually missed a couple because the 24 hours is up, but you can still get a rough idea. And if you're not following me on Instagram already, you should be. Can I do this like this? I don't know if this is going to work. Smoothies. I did vlog this day, so it isn't a daily vlog, but I just felt like I needed to share with you my Instagram stories because they're absolutely incredible. And this is like my little self promo that if you're not following me, I'm trying to tap through and it's really difficult. If you're not following me on Instagram already, then you should be, because this is the kind of incredible content that you are that you're missing out on if you're not following me. This is really difficult. This was the class, and then I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to make that time to the music, but it happened to be time to the music. And then of course I'm using this song on the workout because, like I said, I'm obsessed with it. This is my favourite song at the moment. And then this is me dying at the end of the class. And then me and Katie, how cute is that? And there's this, and there's this, and there's this, and there's this, and there's this. And that is my Instagram stories. So this is my Instagram actually. If you're not following me on already, which you should be. This is it. I don't know if you can see that because it's like the lighting's weird. Let me turn you around. Okay, apparently, why is it such a white screen on my phone? Why is that not wanting to focus? There we go. That's my Instagram there. So if you're not following me already, blah, 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 that wasn't English. If you're not following me, okay, you actually can't see that, can you? It's at georgieivyclarke, okay? Go follow me. Anyway, I'm going to get back to editing and I'll see you in a bit. Good afternoon. I have finally got up from my desk. I've been editing all morning and I've come downstairs to have some lunch, and I was editing a video in which I had a big fat bowl of carbonara, and then I really fancied carbonara and I had all the ingredients left over because obviously I only had like one portion of the carbonara, and if you're like cooking for one, you end up buying stuff for a meal and then you end up having to have that meal like 3 times because you have all the ingredients for it anyway. So I was going to have carbonara for my lunch, which I was really excited for. Came downstairs, opened up the fridge. Why have I got no eggs? So my brother this week has been living here. He kind of like splits his time between here and his girlfriend's normally. So like he's not here all the time, but he is here all the time at the moment. And he's eating all my eggs. Like I honestly, the past few weeks, I have gone and bought eggs and then I go to eat said eggs and they're not there because he's eaten them all. And honestly, it is the most frustrating thing. I feel like that is the worst thing of having brothers, is they just eat your food. They literally do not give a fuck. Like the other day, we bought 12 eggs, a box of 6 each. Tell me why I've had 2 of those 12 eggs and they're all gone. And I had those 2 eggs for my carbonara the other night. So now I can't have carbonara because I have no eggs. So I'm gonna have to think of something else, which is really annoying because I feel like when you've got your like mind set on a certain meal and then you can't have it, it's like heartbreak. And I'm really hungry and now I don't know what I want and I can't think of a plan B. Why am I complaining like this is such a big issue? It's really not, and I know it's not, but I just really wanted carbonara. I'm just a girl that wanted a big fat bowl of pasta for her lunch and now I can't, so I need to think of something else. So I'm gonna do that. Not the world's most interesting update, I'm fully aware of that, but haven't spoken to you for a few hours. So I thought I would just say hello. I'm still alive, barely. I'm holding on by a thread because I'm starving and I can't have carbonara, but I am still here. I still don't know what I'm gonna have, but I am gonna have some of this. This is just literally the most basic, cheapest grated cheddar from Lidl that you can actually get, but it's so delicious. I don't know what it is about grated cheddar in a bag, but I can just snack on it so much. So I'm gonna snack on this whilst I work out what I'm having for my lunch. Good afternoon, it is 3 o'clock. I have my hood up. I just wanted to test the hood out. I actually kind of love it. I feel like it's quite a good shaped hood. And I'm lying on my bed. I'm not in my bed, but I'm on my bed because I can't be bothered. Don't really have a reason. I am gonna do some editing though. I have my laptop here, so I'm gonna carry on doing some editing, but who says I have to edit at my desk? No one. I don't have to. I can edit from my bed, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to snack on these M&M's Caramel Cold Brew Oh my god, these are absolutely delicious. They are huge. Let me just get one out. They're like Malteser size. They're bigger than normal M&Ms size compared to my head. Doesn't really look very big, but I do have a massive head. They're big, okay. And then they're like a chewy caramel, and then on the inside it's like the crispy shell, chewy caramel. Inside is like this coffee flavour thing, maybe like coffee flavoured chocolate, I don't know. If I bite it in half, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, not really. It's like caramelly and like chewy caramel coffee flavour. Absolutely unreal. They're from America, but I got them off TikTok shop, so I'll leave a link down below. Oh, bit of M&M shell, just like nearly choked me. Yeah, these are delicious. So I'm going to eat these. I need to drink some water. I think that's probably why I've not, I think that's probably why I've got a headache, because I'm not drinking enough water, but can't be bothered. I've got a new Stanley cup as well. Got a new emotional support water bottle and a new emotional support hoodie. So I've got no excuses to not be drinking loads of water, but I need to wash the Stanley before I use it, and I can't be bothered to do that right now, so it's a problem for later. We are stood by my front door because I'm about to walk through it, head out my front door, because I have a Starbucks Too Good To Go bag to collect. I thought I need to do something somewhat fun and of interest today, so there was a Starbucks sweet and pastry Too Good To Go bag available for £3, so we're gonna go and get it. Grabbing the Birkenstocks, of course. I have my Too Good To Go bag. I've seen a croissant to start with, but the other stuff I haven't seen. This was just like peeking out the top. We just have a plain croissant, which obviously we know my love for buttery pastry, so can't complain about that. That's gonna be my breakfast tomorrow morning. Next up we have, this was kind of heavy. This is gonna be a muffin of some description. This is the Boston cream muffin. Not me knowing like all the names of everything off the menu. I wanted to try this. I feel like a lot of the icing has kind of got stuck to the outside though. Oh my god, that looks delicious. I might have to have a bite. Not really a bad idea. It looks like I've got a moustache now. Why I thought that'd be a good idea to eat on camera, I don't know. I think I might now have chocolate all over my lips. If I do, let's just ignore that. Anyway, next up we have, I'm really hoping for a cake pop. That would literally make my day. Ooh, slice of lemon drizzle cake. Delicious. Can't really go wrong with that. I'm loving that we have variety as well and we've not got the same things. Ooh, a different muffin. What's this one? It smells like blueberry, but it doesn't look like blueberry. Maybe it is blueberry. I don't know what that is. I think that might be a blueberry muffin. It's not looking like I've got a cake pop though, which I'm kind of sad about. Ooh, chocolate custard twist thingy majiggy. Why am I not taking out the bag? I don't know. Chocolate custard twist thing. I think there's one more thing. Oh no, there's not. That's it. What does this say? Does this tell me what I've got? Oh my god, that is so unreal. I've got a free grande sized coffee when I buy one with a friend. Absolutely perfect. Sophia, we'll be going out for a coffee next week. That was well worth my £3 then, because I got all that stuff and I've now got a free Starbucks coffee, which is normally like £4 or £5. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm very happy with that. Didn't get a cake pop, but I would actually rather have the free drink because that's more useful. Okay, that was actually really good. Anyway, it's actually boiling in this car. It's gone to like be a really lovely evening. It's a gorgeous sunny evening and it's like 25 degrees and I'm sweltering in this hoodie. Like it was cold at home, but it's really hot out here. So I'm gonna head home and get on with some dinner. For my dinner today, I was gonna do a chili con carne, which I was gonna kind of batch cook. Is that the right word, batch cook? I guess, just make like a big chili con carne. And then I can have it with rice and sweet potato and stuff throughout the next few days. But effort levels are at a rock bottom and I can't be bothered. I thought the Argo rail was closer than it was. There we go. I can't be bothered to do that, to be quite frank with you. So instead, I'm gonna have the same dinner that I had last night. Again, I really am a creature of habit, but I actually really enjoyed this dinner. It's like the TikTok, I think it's a TikTok thing. I don't know what it's called. I want to say it's called the carnivore plate, but I don't know if that's that thing or if that's something different. I don't know. Mince, feta, cubes of sweet potato, avocado, and little pickled onions. I normally have like these pink pickled onions, like slices, which you get in Aldi, which is delicious, but I've eaten them all, so I need to get some more. But I've got these little pearl onion thingy majiggies. They're like tiny little pickled onions, delicious. Just like a little crunch to it, and I quite like it because I'm the kind of person that likes different like textures and flavors and stuff on a plate. So things like this are really up my street. So that's what I'm gonna have for my dinner. Just got stumbled off my words then. And the main thing about this dinner is it's super quick and easy. Like I literally just need to peel a sweet potato, cube it, chuck it in the air fryer, fry off some mince, and that's literally it. Just like chop up a bit of avocado and then pop it all in a plate. So it's super easy, but you kind of get a little bit of like protein, carbs, everything, which is also good. So that's gonna be my dinner. It is 7:15. My dinner is now done. It does kind of look like baby food, I feel like, but this is it. I mean, not the best presentation. Avocado, feta, sweet potato, mince, and little pickled onions. It doesn't look the best, it doesn't look the most exciting, but it's actually delicious. Good evening. I have eaten my dinner. I have watched last night's episode of Love Island and I've now come to bed. I've got my Starbucks. Oh my god, why do I look like the Starbucks lady? I actually kind of do, don't I? It's kind of giving Starbucks logo. I have my Starbucks Too Good To Go bag, which I'm gonna munch through. Why did I say that word? That kind of is giving me the ick on myself. Munch. No, I'm gonna eat my way through. I'm not gonna eat everything obviously, but I'm just gonna eat. They're going to be my treats for this evening. I haven't decided what I'm going to have yet. I'm going to finish the Boston cream muffin and then I'll probably have something else as well. Because it's only like 7 o'clock, but I thought I'd come to bed and I'm just going to chill in bed, watch some stuff in bed, do my LED mask obviously, hence why I'm wearing it, and that's going to be my day. So, I hope you'll enjoy spending the day with me. I feel like today was a little bit short and sweet and potentially a little bit boring because I was just at home all day, but it's a realistic day in my life, so I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you so much for spending it with me and I will see you at some point soon in another one. Bye!